Good morning. Today we will learn how to write part program for curve turning. First write down the program. Write part program to machine the workpiece as shown in figure. Assume suitable data. Here you have to write the part program for the profile as shown in figure. You have to assume some suitable data. What is the spindle speed, then other data, what is the field rate, anything else that you have to assume. First you have to study the figure. As shown in the profile, you have to move the tool along the shape of the component. Here there are two curve turning or radius turning at the facing at the first front end of the workpiece and at the middle. After studying the figure, you have to find out the dimensions. The diameter is a semi-finished part. It is a semi-finished part. From this semi-finished part, you have to just turn a curve turning or radius turning. The outer maximum diameter is 100 millimeter. Then minimum diameter is 60 millimeter, and 25 millimeter is length, the plane turning operation, and over the 60 length of the workpiece there are two curve turning processes as shown in figure. The radius of the first curve, that is R5 R6, and say for second curve radius is R5. Is it okay? First you have to decide the workpiece 0. Our workpiece 0 is at point C having the coordinates 0 0. X coordinate is 0, Z coordinate is 0. And also you have to assume a imaginary line which is 2 millimeter away from the point C, that is workpiece 0 as shown in figure. Okay. Then after studying the figure, to machine the component you have to find out the tool path or tool movement. Okay. The first point is point A, which is machine home position. Is it okay? As usual. Then you have to bring the tool nearer to the point where you want to start the operation, that is point C. Means you have to bring the tool nearer to the point C, that is point B, which is 2 millimeter away from the point C along the Z axis. Okay, and X axis is 0. Then move the tool to the point C, that is the center of the workpiece, that is workpiece 0. Then move the tool up to the point D, that is a facing operation. C to D is a facing operation. Then move the tool from D to E to perform the radius turning C to D. Okay. The movement of the tool is clockwise or anti-clockwise, that is anti-clockwise. Is it okay? Counterclockwise direction. To move in the counterclockwise direction from point D to point E. Then move the tool from point E to the point EF, that is plane turning operation, over the length of 50 millimeter. Okay, we select on details how it is 55 millimeter. Then move the tool point EF to the point G to perform the curve turning or radius turning having radius R5, that is F to G. Tool movement is in clockwise direction. Is it okay? Movement of the tool in clockwise direction. Then move the tool from point G to H to perform the turning operation. Then move the tool from H to I, and again to the point J, which is just sufficient away from the workpiece surface. It is a tool movement. Here you have to write the part program for the profile without considering the depth of cut. If the problem is like that, you can just move the tool along the profile of the component. Is it okay? Then Next, you have to find out the coordinates, that is x coordinates and y coordinates of each and every point. Okay, the first point A, it is a machine home position or machine reference position. Okay, then point B having x coordinates 0 0 and z coordinates 2, that is positive 2. Okay, then C points having 0 0, x coordinate is 0, z coordinates is 0. Then D points having x coordinates 48 and z coordinate is 0. How it is 48? See, the radius is, curve radius is 6 millimeter and curve is on both the sides. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, means facing operation should be performed over the length of 48 millimeter, that is x direction. It will move along the x direction 48 millimeter. Is it okay? D points having the coordinates 48. Okay, and x coordinate is 0 0. Then when the tool moves along the curve from point D to E in counterclockwise direction, you have to find out the coordinates of point E. As the radius is 6 millimeter, therefore point E is 6 millimeter away from the point C, that is workpiece 0. Therefore, the z coordinate is minus 6. Is it okay? As the radius is 6 millimeter, so point E is 6 millimeter away from the workpiece 0. Is it okay? Then you have to move the tool from point E to, you have to perform the plane turning operation and you have to find out the coordinates of the point F. Its x coordinate is 60 millimeter. Is it okay? You have to consider the diameter. Therefore, it is 60 millimeter as shown in figure. X coordinate is 60. Then you have to find out the z coordinates. As the radius is 5 millimeter, means you have to reduce the radius from the length, that is 60 millimeter. 60 minus 5. Therefore, its z coordinates is minus 55. Is it okay? 60 minus 5. Therefore, point F having the coordinates x 60 and z minus 55. Is it okay? Then from point F, tool will move to the point G along the counterclockwise direction, not counterclockwise. The direction of movement of the tool is in clockwise direction as shown in figure. Point F to G, tool move in clockwise direction. Then you have to move the tool from point G to H, then H to I to perform the plane turning operation. What are the coordinates of point G? What are the coordinates of the point G? What is the radius of the first point F? 60. Then diameter is 60, and curve radius is 5. Curve is having both the sides. 5 plus 5, how much it is? 10 millimeter. Therefore, you have to consider the x coordinate is 70. G point having the x coordinate 70. 60 plus 5, therefore it is 70. Is it okay? Then, and z coordinates is minus 60 as shown in figure. Then I coordinates, x coordinate is 100, z coordinates is again 60, and I coordinates having x coordinate 100 and z coordinates minus 85. 60 plus 25, therefore minus 85. And j coordinates having coordinates 110 and 50. After finding the coordinates, do you understood how to find out the coordinates for the given profile if there is arc turning? Is it okay? After finding the coordinates, you have to write down the part program according to the tool movements or according to the coordinates. It is our sixth program. So program number is P006, that is radius turning as usual. Then you have to write the first block G28U0W0, that is tool will be returned to the machine reference position. First block indicates movement of the tool return to machine reference position. Okay. Then N20 G90 absolute measuring system, absolute coordinate measuring system, G21 metric units, then G94 feed in millimeter per minute and end of the block. That symbol indicates end of the block. Next block is N30 M03 spindle start in clockwise direction at 800 rpm. Yes, 100 means spindle speed. M08 coolant on end of the block. These three blocks remain same for every program. Then next N40 G00 rapid traverse. You have to move the tool from machine reference point to the point B, which is nearer to the starting point of the operation with the rapid traverse. G00 rapid traverse, when the tool moves in the air, there is no machining operation. In that case, you have to use G00 and you have to mention the coordinates of the point B. Very simple. X, what are the coordinates of the point B? X00, Z2, end of the block. Means during block number 40, your tool will be reached at point B. Then when the tool touches to the point C, you have to control the field rate. Therefore, you have to use the G01 code, that is linear interpolation function, so that tool will move slowly to control the field rate. That is G01 Z00 F200 end of the block, that is point C. Means during the block number 50, your tool will be reached at point C. Is it okay? You have to control the field rate F200, that is a field rate. Then to perform the fishing operation, again you have to use the same code, that is G01 linear interpolation function. As it is a model function, it is not necessary write in the next block, that is block number 60. You can just mention the coordinates of the point D. Coordinates of the point D are X48 and Z00. Z0 is already mentioned in the first block, means tool will move along the x-axis only to perform the fishing operation. Therefore, during the block number 60, the fishing operation is performed and the tool will be reached at point D. Is it okay? Then here you have to perform the radius turning or curve turning. For that purpose, there are two codes: circular interpolation G02 and G03. When we use the G02, when the tool movement is in clockwise direction. G03 means circular interpolation in counterclockwise direction. Is it okay? G02 for circular interpolation in clockwise direction. G03 circular interpolation in counterclockwise direction. In the first case, to perform the radius turning, when the tool moves from point D to E, you have to find out the tool movement. As shown in figure, tool movement is counterclockwise direction, so you have to use the code G03 to perform the radius turning. As in block number N70, you have to use the code G03 and mention the end points of the arc, that is the coordinates of the point E. The coordinates of the point E having x60 and z minus 6. Therefore, G03 x60 z minus 6, and you have to mention the radius of the curve, that is R6 F200 end of the block. Is it okay? As there is radius turning or curve turning, you have to mention the starting point of the arc and end point of the arc. The starting point is mentioned in the block number 60, that is x48, that is starting point of the curve, that is point D, and end point is the point E. Here in between you have to use circular interpolation function to perform the radius turning or curve turning as shown in figure. Then you have to move the tool from point E to F, that is plane turning. While moving the tool from E to E, you have to use linear interpolation function, and you have to mention the coordinates of the point F. What are the coordinates of the point F? X 60, Z minus 55. Okay, therefore block number 80, N80, G01, Z minus 55, because X is already mentioned in the previous block, means tool will move along the only in Z direction. That coordinates is 55, Z minus 55. Then plane turning operation will perform. Tool will move from point E to F. Is it okay? Then here again there is a radius turning. When the tool moves from point F to G, there is a radius turning, and tool movement is along the clockwise direction, and it's having radius 5. So as the tool move in the clockwise direction, here you have to use the code G02, circular interpolation in clockwise direction. Therefore you have to mention the next block, that is block number 90, N02, that is circular interpolation function in clockwise direction, and mention the coordinates of the point G. G point 7 the coordinates x 70, z minus 60. Therefore N90, G02, x 70, z minus 60, and radius of the curve is R5, and F200, that is the curve turning or radius turning between the point F and G. Is it okay? Then you have to move the tool from point G to H with the linear interpolation function, that is block number 100, G01, x100, end of the block. Okay, means tool will move along the in x direction only, Z remains constant. Then next block, that is you have to move the tool from point H to I. Here you have to mention the coordinates point I, that is block number N 110, Z minus 85. As G01 is a model function, it is not necessary to write in the next block, and tool will be moved along the only in Z direction. X coordinates remain same. Is it okay? X remains same, that is x100. Tool will move in Z direction only, that is Z minus 85, end of the block. Then after completing this operation, you have to move the tool away from the workpiece surface to remove the job safely from the chuck. Therefore in the block number N20, you have to mention the coordinates of the point J, x 110, and Z 50. 50 is now positive. G00, x 110, Z 50, end of the block. Here you have to use the rapid traverse because there is no machining operation. Your machining operation is completed, you have to just move the tool away from the workpiece. Okay, that is point J. Then last three blocks remain same as usual, that is block number 130, move the tool to the machine reference point with G28, U00, W00. In block number 140, stop the spindle and coolant top, that is M05, stop the coolant, M05, stop the spindle, and M09, stop the coolant. Okay, and last block is M02, end of the block, that is block number N150 M02 end of the block. Is it okay? Do you understood it? It is very simple. How to write the program? You have to observe, study the job drawing, means its profile, its various dimensions, find out the tool path to perform the various operations, then find out the coordinates of each and every point. After finding this, you have to write the part program according to the coordinates or profile of the job. It is very simple. Is it okay? Thank you.